Hey, today we're going to be looking at our Illuminate Fastbridge screening reports. Exciting stuff. So as we were finishing up our end of the year reports, we have to have them done by May 15th, but we have a couple of rock star teachers that have quite a few of their screeners finished. So we are going to look at their data and pull some reports from there. This is Stephanie Sousa's class. She's done quite a bit of her reading data, end of the year screeners. So we can pull up her screening and look down and see how many kids are already finished with it and see at a glance how they did, what their auto reading, A reading, and CBM English, how their scores are. But you can pull reports on the side here, but for today's purposes, we're going to go up to the top to this tab on reporting. And so we will be able to look at 3 different reports. There are these different umbrellas of reports. Screening and problem identification is the one we're going to be looking at today. And we're going to look at group screening report, group growth report, and the screening to intervention. So we'll start this down here. And Stephanie said we could look at her reading. And so I'm going to generate a report from her reading. This is, again, screening to intervention. I find it the most useful report. So this, you can see a general recommendation after you have 70% of your students' data in. You can see the different skills that were assessed, an overall Lexile level, and plan for the specific students. You can see that this student is on track, and these kids need a little work with phonics and fluency. So it gives the specifics. You can actually click on that, and it will kind of dig into more specifics about that. So you can go to view other reports, or we're going to go back to our tab and look at this group growth report. So again, we're looking at reading for Stephanie. So we're going to generate the report with reading, and we can look at her growth for the year. Here's the fall and spring. This is the prediction and the goal for her students. You can see that in 3rd grade, the scale score, we want the kids to get to 503. So there's some percentiles, and some information at the bottom that tells about your overall class score. And then again, you can click on a lot of these things and drill into more specific information. I also asked Tycia Briggs, because Tycia has done almost all of her math. So we're going to look at what it looks like for math. Again, we are going to this reporting tab, and we're going to look in this screening problem identification, group screening, group growth, and screening to intervention. So let's look at this group screening report, and this is for a math. We're looking at math for Tycia and generate this report. So this report looks similar to the group growth report. This has the fall, winter, and spring data. It also has some percentiles for our school, district, and national percentile. You can see that those have not populated yet because most of us have not done our screener for the spring. So we'll see how that looks in a few weeks when we all get them finished. So hopefully that will help you as you're going through your end of the year assessments with your kiddos. You can look and see how you're doing with this group screening report, group growth report, screening to intervention. Let me know if you have any other questions. I can either find out the answer, or I can find somebody who can help you out. So good luck, and happy testing.